Hey everybody, the Banga is back. Welcome to part 5 of Let's Play Legend of the Mystical Ninja, brought to you by MuchGames.ca. Now, the unfortunate start about level 6 is that you need a certain item that will allow you to go on to the action sequence. The problem is, well, why don't we go to the store and I'll show you why it's such a problem. You have to buy this item at the shop, and it costs 980 yen. I do not have 980 yen. In fact, I only have 755. Yeah, first world problems up the ass. That being said, we gotta go around, find some more money. There you go. So I am not gonna buy anything else until I get much more money. So why don't we just waste some time, look for some money. The maze? What do you mean? There's no ghosts? We cleared out the ghosts. Okay, that's just every kind of effed up now. I don't think that was supposed to happen. So I guess we're not going to the maze. You're going across the mountain? Don't try it. Go back. There has been a gang of thieves on the mountain road lately. Even the town folk are staying away. I would go back, but I can't really reverse going out of a cannon by going back in the cannon. Especially the way I fell. If you can cross the checkpoint on the mountain road, you can get to Izumo. Well, unfortunately, I do have to cross the mountain road because Izumo is our destination. There's no other way to get there, I believe. And maybe there is, but the game will not believe it. That being said, I think it's time to continue to keep battling enemies, get some more money. At least now I got the yo-yo, so it'll make my life a little bit easier. Sure, I'll just talk to another random person. Next, you'll be appearing in a video game somewhere, huh? Good luck! Pfft, video games. Who's gonna be in a video game and who's even gonna play it? Oh wait, never mind. Oh, hi! That was well worth it to get another 30 yen. When did you arrive? At 5? Haha, that was a good one. Oh, man, that joke was so bad, it was not good at all. Neither was that response, apparently. Let's just move on here. Huh, a secret passage right next to the, journal building. Then we get an HP upgrade, that's gonna be very nice. Considering the action sequence can be a bit tricky, and it's lengthy. Not the longest, but it's tough. So, I will obviously just continue grabbing some money, because at least we can get money in these grottos as well. Especially those chests that give you 100 yen. So now we have enough for that pass. But why don't we keep looking around for some more money, because I would like to buy some of that armor. Like, that armor will definitely help out in the long run. If we can afford it. Don't you dare throw that money at me, unless I can catch it and take it for my own. And I don't think I can do that. My hands are not that nimble. Nice to meet you! Pleasure was all mine. Why are you eating your, outfit? It's not delicious, you know. This grotto, however, could be very delicious. With lots of monies. And probably another golden cat, who knows? They may not be bad either. So let's see if I can snag some more money, because I would like to get that chainmail. Considering I used it up in the last level. Is that like right next to where the store is? It is. Well, that works. I'll definitely go in. I gotta buy that pass. I don't think I'll be able to afford the armor. And if I don't get it, you know what? I'll just go without. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to afford the chainmail and 115 yen. So, we'll just leave it be. Okay, this must be the game room. No, that's the inn. And to the left is the sauna, to the right should be the game room. You know what? I do have enough money to check out the, well, the Goblin game? Or maybe I want to play Mole again. I am going to play Mole again. But this time, I'll put it on fast course. So it's gonna be tougher, but I'll get more rewards for it. Whoops. Almost botched it. Whoa. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, now it's getting faster. Red ones will be the toughest, of course. I missed one. Oops, missed two. Do I get penalized for hitting the blue ones? No, I don't. I still make money for it. So, I made a profit of 8 yen, if that means anything. If the economy shakes up a little bit, that 8 yen could go a long way. But I don't think it will over the course of this game. There is a checkpoint on the mountain road. If you don't have a pass, well, I got a pass, so shut the F up. Anyways, time to go to the action level. Oh, hi. You can leave now. I got the pass. You shall pass, girl. Right now we're in the forest, and yes, there are a lot of monkeys. At least they're well dressed. To some extent. Of course, Goemon is dressed better. But I'm pretty much biased because I am Goemon. Or Kid Ying in the westernized dialect. Hey! Oh, now you move. Or that you die. Monkeys are not the only enemy you run into here. You run into birds as well. And they hold swords. Yes, birds are holding swords. Japan, everybody! Japan in a nutshell. If you don't really want to use your yo-yo, you can always just, like, throw your yen at them. That's, of course, if you don't really care about your money that much. Remember, you use up 10 yen every time you throw it. There we go, we get another HP upgrade, and now it's time to take on a mid-boss. Well, multiple mid-bosses at once. Just be careful with these guys. They like to hit you with their sword. The blue one will throw some kind of leaf, but you only see like one blue one and 2 red ones. It's really an easy fight. If you got a good weapon, you can afford to keep your distance. Okay, now we gotta work our way back down to get to the left. You can like make a big leap of faith, but it's very risky. So it's best interest to go down slowly. To make sure you don't land on an enemy, or hit an enemy while you're near the edge, and then die. Okay, now we get to the second part, which is just a giant waterfall. Just wait for the platform to go out, and then when it goes back in, you're behind the waterfall. By doing that, you can scale upward. Sorry, fish. I know I like to eat you guys raw because, you know, sushi and all. But you guys will hurt me if I touch you. I don't understand it either. Like, we eat sushi in Japan. No, I'm not in Japan, but still. Japanese people eat sushi. But yet, fish can hurt them. I mean, yeah, sushi is quite prepared, not just eaten out of the water. That'd just be ridiculous. Then you'd just be having, I don't know, sashimi or something? But I'm not here to talk about Japanese cuisine. No, most I have is like teriyaki. That's pretty much it. Now I gotta take on this giant kabuki robot. Whenever it, like, falls down, it'll just shoot a bunch of leaves out of its chest. Well, or box, rather. Just watch out for the leaves. Now you got the second phase, where it'll just try to hop up. And to get under it, just try to crawl under them. So if you try walking, chances are you'll come in contact with its body. I should know, it's happened to me a lot as a kid. Watch out for this phase, it spits like 3 times, and there you go. Okay, it's almost dead. There! That was actually pretty easy. I used to struggle a lot against this boss growing up. Until I learned to just crawl right under him. And there we go, we're gonna start eating again. Because, you know, why not? Jeez, Ibisu Maru must have a bottomless pit for a stomach. And he just swallowed helium. What a diversion! Kid Ying and Dr. Yang took the long way around to get to Dragon Pond to find the White Mirror. What in the world is a White Mirror? They've almost reached Izumo. Well, they're gonna get there soon enough. Okay, level 7, the White Mirror. Okay, now this level is quite unique to get to the action sequence. Well, basically, the level itself, it's like a circle. You're just going around the lake, so to speak. There's a white mirror on a small island in the Dragon Pond. Okay. So you can go to the right, where you see a lot of buildings, like stores and stuff, or maybe just talk to people. Or you can simply just go to the left, and you'll get to the action sequence much faster. I'm going to choose the faster route, but if you were playing this level, you can check out the right for a more scenic route. Just watch out for these birds, because they throw bombs. It's like Mario 2 all over again with the Albatross. Yeah, I know, pretty much all the levels in this game are dangerous. You don't have to warn me every single time, I know what I'm doing. Also, if I remember correctly, there are no hidden grottos in this entire level. So the only HP upgrades you're gonna find are in this place. Just be careful with these birds, because if you fall into the water, you slowly take damage. You don't want them dropping bombs on you to knock you off the boat. The wood boat! Getting wood on the boat. I don't... That's weird. What kind of boat gives you wood, anyway? Well, maybe a furniture cargo boat or something that supplies lumber? That gives you wood? Not the boner kind of wood, but still. It's good enough, because sometimes you need that lumber in order to get comfortable on your new chair when you get boners. Do you want boners standing up? Well, maybe some people do. I'm not gonna judge. Okay, I gotta get this just right. There we go. Let's get off that boner tangent for now. We'll get back to it at another time if it interests you that much. Okay, there we go. Get another 10 yen. I'm gonna have to stockpile on some money because I'll need it for the next level. Yes, that's something else we gotta buy. Very unfortunate, but still. Sometimes it happens. Okay, now I'll just dual barrel roll right here. Watch out for the fish. I didn't want the scroll, I would have preferred some money. But okay. Now you gotta jump on some red balls. Never thought I would ever utter that sentence with a straight face. But here we are. Konami in a nutshell, everyone. Or just simply Japan. If you want to throw an entire country under the bus, that's your choice. Okay, now I'm just going on these wooden platforms that kind of look like shredded wheat or mini wheats. Preferably the frosted kind, but this does not look frosted at all. I'm trying to find a good spot to jump, so I won't be in the water for too long, and I can get to that piece of land. There we go. And now I take on the boss. The white mirror is ahead. Only those admitted by me, Hakuryu, shall pass. And now I gotta take on a boss that's not really evil, but it's more like the guardian of the mirror. Basically, you just gotta hit him in the head and try not to get hit yourself like I just did. Just try to alternate between, like, using your pipe. Ow, damn it! And even your bombs or money if you have to, especially if you're at a certain range. Just be careful with those flames, because he shoots like 3 fireballs at a time. Oh, that was bad. And I missed him! Get the worst of both worlds. Nice job, Bonga. I'll just throw the bomb there. Okay, that was a nice bomb. Could have done a bit more damage, but oh well, I'll take it. Whoever thought money was that lethal? Come on, one more hit, and that should do it. Oops, I didn't mean to throw it twice. Gotcha! Girl! Girl! You like my money? Give me back my money. I don't get my money back. And there's the White Mirror Shrine. I know all. I know why you've come. The one you search for, Princess Yuki, is in a land far from here. She's in the far kingdom of South Ryukyu. She's waiting to be saved. If you have the power, you will be able to rescue her. I'll just go the other way. At least we now know where the princess is, and who the hell is that missus over there? Her head's not as big as mine, though. Look at Goemon's head, it's huge. Princess Yuki is in the kingdom of Ryukyu, but something sinister awaits there for Kid Yang and Dr. Yang. Unfortunately, there's no turning back now. Well, why would they turn back? They know they gotta save the princess. Save Princess! Wow, what a name for a level. Not just save the princess, just save Princess. That sounds so basic in English! Alright, I'm gonna stop the video here. In the next part, we're gonna begin level 8. Goodbye, everyone.